he has been virtually silent as far as progress. We didn't hear his name mentioned hardly at all, if at all, during the spring. We went down there for A-Day. Some of us did. We watched practice and just didn't really see him very much. He wasn't headlining those practices. So you're wondering, did he make the right decision? Was it all worth the fuss? Is it going to translate on the field? Well, like I said, the silence has been deafening until a few days ago. Ryan Grubb has not been able to keep Jaylen Mbakwe's name out of his mouth. Very impressed with how much he's grown over the course of several weeks. Route running there, hands there. He's settling in. He's figuring things out. That's fantastic. But my question to you guys, one, does this mean that Jaylen Mbakwe is going to be a game changer in the wide receiver room? But two, please explain to me exactly where he fits, because we got a top three that's arguably the best in the country. Ryan Hollywood Williams, got Jeremy Bernard, Isaiah Horton, and oh yeah, Rico Scott's making a lot of noise. So how's he going to get in? And don't forget, Lotzier Brooks, freshman, he's hurt right now, a little banged up. He's turning heads. You got Cole Adams as well. So is all the fuss going to be worth it? And Jaylen Mbakwe is going to say, you know what? Forget all that. Forget all those guys I just named. This is my time. I'm about to shine. Where do you stand? What do you see? Steve, I see your hand up first. You seem to be most excited. So we'll start with you. We'll go to Pettey, then Marvin.
You named all of these receivers. The dude is a pretty good athlete, but I think that what he did in the offseason was trying to get all this money and this and that, and it's about me. It wasn't about team. That was a big turnoff. I would like to see him at DB and continue trying to get better there.
Pettey, so where do you stand? Are you on the hype train that's being pushed out right now? Or do you see it as, hey, bud, you've got a line you've got to jump ahead of? Is Jaylen Mbakwe going to make that jump?
I mean, I think a lot of that's true. Look, he is still young. You're right. How do you hop into a loaded room? Well, he might not this year, but that doesn't mean that next year's not the deal. Again, back to the microwave comment. We give kids 1 year and it's like, well, shit, he didn't do it and he's not bought in. He's not it. Well, there's players that don't pop till their third, fourth year until the lights click on or till they get that opportunity. And let's be real, at the end of the day, this kid has talent. There's a reason Bama went all in and was excited when Mbakwe committed. He was a quarterback in high school. He's an athlete, just talent brimming out of the damn ears. If he doesn't start this year, I'm not necessarily sure that's a failure, but what it tells me is DeBoer seeing sparks from this kid in practice and maybe just hold our horses on writing him off that he might have something.
It's going to be on him to step up. It's a crowded wide receiver room. Playing the slot receiver, that's going to be a tough sell on any team when you have a crowded wide receiver room trying to get in. So you're looking at potentially being the number, 4, maybe 5 receiver in a crowded receiver room. But I will say this in regards to the kid switching from cornerback to wide receiver. I mean, it's his choice as an athlete. You know what you play best. Nobody knows better than you what you're more comfortable playing. I was all state on both sides of the ball in high school. So when I got to Alabama, they asked me, what did I want to play? I was more comfortable playing linebacker. That's what I wanted to play. So you got to let guys play where they're comfortable, because if they're not comfortable in a position, they're not going to be as invested in that process as they would be if they're at the position that they're choosing to be in, that they're more comfortable playing. Just because you're a good DB doesn't mean you're more comfortable at DB. You may be more comfortable at wide receiver. So you have to allow them that grace to say, hey, what's going to work for you? Now, getting on the field with the crowded receiver room, that's going to be a tough act, because, again, there's only one ball, and you still have to run the ball, which hopefully that's going to happen around 50% of the time. So, if you're looking at 50% of the offensive plays being passing plays and you're the number 4, number 5 option, that doesn't leave a lot of balls for you. So who's to say at the end of the season we're not back in the same position we were in last year where he's ready to leave? So, again, that soft-ass coaching don't mean crap at times. Stick to who you are, do what you need to do, and let the dogs rise to the top.
And, folks, we're not hating on him, as one viewer said a few comments up. We're just kind of trying to figure out where this is going to lead. And not to say that he won't develop into a phenomenal player. He is a hell of an athlete. That goes without saying. He got here as one of the premier athletes in his class. It just may take a little time. It's going to be an all-out battle in that wide receiver room. The best thing he can do right now is find out where he can make his money on that field when he gets on the field and show out. And right now it might be special teams, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. he could be in a role similar to Javier Arenas, ball out there, get in some specially designed plays on the offense. And who's to say that they don't already have some packages designed for Jaylen in that offense? Time will tell. I just know that receiver room is crowded. He obviously likes competition, or he wouldn't have made the switch. So if he wants it, he's going to earn it. There's no question about it.